Okay, what is SIBO?
Yes, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. It's basically where some bacteria that's supposed to be in the large intestine travels into the small intestine where it's not supposed to be.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so when you eat, the bacteria starts to digest the food before it's supposed
In
to.
the small intestine instead of the large intestine.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
and so
interesting. Okay.
so a lot of people are kind of confused about SIBO, thinking it's just dysbiosis, like bad bacteria.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
different thing. You can have both at the same time.
Right.
But it can just be good bacteria that you want, but you just want it in your large intestine instead of in your small intestine.
And how do you even find out you have that? Can you get diagnosed with
Yeah, there's a breath test.
that? Okay.
So I did a video on it where, because it is kind of intimidating, where you have these tubes and you have to drink a thing and then you blow into the tubes at certain intervals and then you mail that
Okay.
in and they test it. And so the timing is the issue, because you're going to have these things on your breath when the bacteria starts eating it.
Right.
And so if you have the things on the breath soon, you know that the small intestine is where the bacteria is.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense.
Yeah. So after I got diagnosed with SIBO, I went on a SIBO killing protocol, and it definitely got worse before it got better.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My digestion got way worse. One thing about SIBO is that if you go on like a carnivore diet or something that really suppresses the symptoms, it actually puts the bacteria to sleep. And you can't kill it as easily.
Oh.
Yes, so you actually want to be eating things that keep it awake. So I had to add more carbs to
that
my diet at the
crazy?
time when my body was not handling them well.
Well,
more
that sounds
fiber.
delightful.
Yes, it was not pleasant. That protocol took about 6 months, and it wasn't until the very end that I really started feeling better and had like a complete transformation.